Welcome to the Circle of M. I'm your host, Marcus Smith II. Man, we are back with another edition. Have a great guest today. Y'all see, cool, calm, and collected like I always am. But while you shacking up with us, man, make sure you go subscribe to my channel. We got dope content coming. You know we're unmasking the feelings that cause anxiety, depression, and we just talking about life. But I have a great guest with me today, former Super Bowl champion. Man, I was in the league at the same time as this guy, man, and he's done so many great things, man. Came from North Carolina Central. I have my good friend, Ryan Smith, bro. What's good with you, man?
Ain't nothing, big dog. Just trying to be great. That's my go-to.
Hey, I feel you, because we all trying to be great. But the first thing that we always do on the show is we always tap in. So, right now, how are you feeling? What's your mental been like lately? You know, what's new with you, bro?
My mental is better than it was. You know, just over time.
Yeah.
Praying, just thinking, venting. So I'm better now. Just trying to find some different motion as far as like who I am outside of football.
Yeah.
And that's it's a little bit of a struggle, but I have an idea. You know, so I'm trying to get into this acting, modeling stuff.
You should, bro.
Not really not really like the runway, but like, you know, just print it, putting some clothes on, making it look good type stuff.
Yeah.
And the acting thing, I'm just goofy, so.
Man, you trying to figure out what you want to do and how you want to do things, man. In this moment, I know you're not playing ball right now. In this moment, obviously, it's the off season, but just trying to figure out where you want to go. Has it been tough to actually find your niche?
100%. It's been tough because it's not like I'm getting older.
Yeah.
And football not gonna last forever, right?
Yeah.
And people always ask me like, what's your goal after football? And I always say like, people ask what's my goal after college.
Yeah.
I reached my goal. I wanted to play ball, and I'm here, you know. But at the same time, ball don't last forever, and some people don't realize and you won't realize until you get older. Like, yo, I'm still young, low key.
Yeah.
I'm old for football, but I'm still young in life, and I got other things to do, other things I can do.
Yeah.
And I'm not just football.
Yeah, because I'm going home to my hometown this week, and we have to talk about more than one way out. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We got to tell the athletes down in Columbus, GA, like, look, bro, like, you know, when football is over, there are other ways you can live a fruitful and successful life. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? 100%. But, you know, we're here. We both played in the league. It's magnificent times. Mm-hmm. Obviously, some ups and downs or whatever. But I want to go back to, when did football start for you, bro? Like, you from Maryland, you from the Bowie area, right?
Yeah, I grew up in Upper Marlboro, Clinton area.
Okay.
But I moved to Bowie like 4 years ago.
Okay.
But I started playing when I was 6, 7 years old. And like, honestly, bro, I didn't even like football growing up. My mom made me play football. I was hooping.
Oh, you was a hooper?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, like,
she was like, y'all not gonna be out here in the streets. Y'all gonna be on the, you know, extracurricular activities type stuff.
Yeah.
So I played baseball, basketball, football, all up until like baseball was up to middle school. Football and basketball was up to high school.
Yeah.
Stopped playing football when I got to high school. Continued to play basketball.
Yeah.
And then my senior year.
I know you probably miss basketball, don't you?
Hell yeah, I still be hooping sometimes.
See?
Sometimes, whatever. But yeah, man, I ain't like football for growing up, but I love it now. I love it now for sure. I only played 1 year high school football.
So, okay, so you ain't even like, dang, that's the first time I ever heard that. Well, I ain't gonna say the first time, but that's a unique situation because it's like, football was kind of forced on you, but in a way, like,
it worked.
Yeah.
I was always good. I just didn't want to play. Right. I wanted to hoop. That was my thing.
Did you not like hitting or tackling?
Man, I hated that stuff. But I did it because it was part of the game. The whole time I was a good tackler.
Yeah.
I was smacking people.
Yeah.
But I didn't like it. I want to think on my feet.
Yeah, man. No, I feel you. So, what was the decision process like when, you know, moving forward? Because you're playing football, like, you starting to get a win of like, yo, this is what I want to do. Mm-hmm. Do you think if you would have started earlier, you would have went to a Power 5 school?
I don't know, only because my school at the time we just started getting a name.
Yeah.
We was a fairly new school.
Yeah.
But I think so, only because the knock on me was I only played 1 year of high school football. Maybe I just had a good year. I had a lot of schools come and see me, but nobody offered me. I had every day I come to school, my coach hit me up, yo, got a school here, want to see you. Got a school here, want to see you. They told me, they was like, my grades weren't all that. So they said, go take the SAT.
Nigga, my shit was
I ain't like
terrible.
I ain't know.
I feel you.
Who likes school, man?
Nobody.
Nobody likes school.
You just want to play ball.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, I had a lot of schools come and see me, bro. They told me to go take the SAT. If I get the score, they'll offer me. Got the score. They said, all right. They told me to go back and take it. I got a higher score. Still didn't offer me.
Dang.
North Carolina Central came, or whatever. And honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. They came. I didn't know who North Carolina Central was. I said, I'm going there.
Yeah.
And that's why I ended up at. They gave me a partial scholarship. I mean, it wasn't even, when I say partial, it wasn't half. It was literally partial, like it was some money.
So they basically, in all actuality, they was thinking, oh man, I'm gonna tell him to go take the SAT and he ain't gonna do it.
So they have a reason not to offer me.
Yeah.
Came back with a higher score than they asked for. Still didn't offer me, bro.
And see, that's a mental barrier that we gotta break too in high school, because we gotta, if you're gonna be honest, you gotta be honest, bro. Like if you're not gonna offer me, don't offer me. Don't play this.
It's mind game, bro.
Yeah, but mind games are all the way to the top. You know, teams, they play mind games too sometimes. And
it's life, bro.
Yeah.
It's life. But at a young age, it messes with you though.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, like for what? You know what I'm saying? I was minding my business. I was just trying to have fun as a kid, and y'all over here selling me dreams.
And it make you feel like you're not good, or make you start feeling a certain way about yourself.
And I'm an overthinker. I think a lot, so that stuff messes with me, bro.
Me too, bro. Tank will tell you, bro. We'll be in here having a meeting. We'll be talking about something. He'll be like, Marcus, don't overthink it, bro.
that sounds like Tank.
He like, bro, don't overthink it, man.
That sounds just like Tank.
So so you had a chip on your shoulder going into North Carolina Central then?
Yeah, only because like I knew I was better than a smaller school. I knew I was good enough to play at a Power 5.
Right.
It wasn't like I was downgrading or belittling the North Carolina Central. But like, you know, guys going there, nobody believes nobody's coming out of North Carolina Central or HBCU in general.
I mean, you kind of like opened that door though.
Low key.
Yeah.
Low key. And I kept speaking it though. Even my freshman year, bro, I got All-American. I told my boy, he didn't even believe me. He said, stop lying. Like, damn. I'm trying to tell you my accomplishment and you don't even believe me?
Damn.
You like these other people here. You know what I'm saying? He looked it up and said, oh wow, you really did. And that's
wild.
It's crazy, bro. And I had that chip on my shoulder kinda because like growing up when I did play ball, I was always considered like the guy or one of the guys all the time. So like, when I went to college, I said I'm gonna make the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just having fun. So after my redshirt freshman year, I didn't even play a game yet. After my redshirt freshman year, they offered me a full scholarship.
Damn.
Yeah, because they seen what I could do. They said, oh, this guy could play.
Wow. So you go in with a partial scholarship. In high school, they didn't want to offer you. Mentally, that can tear a person down, but at the same time, you know, you can either go one or two ways. You can keep letting it tear you down and don't do nothing about it, or you can just go in with a chip on your shoulder. So you go in with a chip on your shoulder knowing, like I know how the type of player I am, they give you a full scholarship. Yo,
I didn't even tell you, before that, I went on a visit to get a scholarship there. I left the visit. They called my father, I think, or called the coach to call my father, tell him we can't offer him. We don't have enough money.
But they were supposed to.
So yes, I was supposed to go there, sign a contract, left the visit, called.
So what school was that?
That was Central. Central took their scholarship back before they offered me again and gave me some money.
Oh man.
Yeah. So I was going through that prior to even really going to Central. For real, I ain't had no scholarship.
So in that moment, how did that make you feel?
I was hurt.
Yeah.
I was hurt. I'm over here like, because mind you, my 10th and 11th grade year, I told my mom I'm not going to college.
Yeah.
We was battling, going back and forth with that. I finally get an opportunity. I'm over here like, so mom, can I go to college still? Like, I'm trying to go to Townsend at this point.
Yeah.
Because it's right there. You know what I'm saying? We over here looking up how much it's going to cost, all this big wild stuff, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, for real. It's like your dream, I bet. I finally get to do what I want to do or like make my mom happy.
Yeah.
And then they just shut it down. After going all the way to North Carolina just for y'all to tell me, no, we have no money for you. What's the point of having
Yeah, yeah. What was the point of you bringing me up here?
It was crazy, bro. Like, nobody believed in me for real, which is cool. I'm used to that, though.
Yeah, so even in those moments, those tough moments, I think I kind of got like similar stories too. You know, in high school, my grades wasn't up to par. My dad used to always tell me, man, you got to get your work, man, because you don't know. You know what I'm saying? You never know. School's going to be coming in. When they come in, you want them to be like, okay, we can offer this kid or whatever. So basically, I was doing well. I played quarterback. And
you play quarterback?
Yeah, bro. I played quarterback. My first offer was from Florida.
For real?
When Tim Tebow and them, this is 2009. You know what I'm saying? Tim Tebow, I got to meet Tim Tebow, all that. But they offered me, they didn't see my grades, huh?
You came out 2009?
10. I came out 2010, but I got the offer in 2009.
Okay, got you.
So like
that,
I could, man, hey man, you ask anybody, I was just raw. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I was the best quarterback, but everybody seen me at a different position. I was on my Lamar shit, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Back then, because it was like, I'm playing quarterback. I ain't playing nothing else.
I respect that.
So it's like, I go into that situation, and they offered me off a highlight tape. They had never seen me, no nothing. Like my first play on the highlight was me breaking like 5 tackles and throwing a touchdown, right? So they called me, offered me off the highlight, and then they come into the school.
It was verbal.
Yeah, well, it was verbal first, and then they send the paperwork.
Oh, okay.
Like so, they faxed the paperwork in, and the coaches couldn't believe the shit. They was like, "Bro, you just got an offer for University of Florida." You know what I'm saying? They couldn't believe it at all, and I'm like, "Dang, y'all, I'm y'all quarterback, y'all."
Right,
you know what I'm saying? How you
crazy.
not believe this? You know what I mean?
That's crazy. Bro.
But they come in, the tight ends coach. He come in and he literally come look at my grade. He like, yeah, man, it's not gonna cut it. You know what I'm saying? My grades was my first 2 years, bro. Like I couldn't even play basketball because I flunked. You know what I'm saying? I had 2 Fs, so I couldn't even play basketball. So that was a moment for me that was really hard for me, and I really had to start taking school seriously because Florida ended up pulling the offer, but because my dad had a relationship with Coach Strong, Coach Strong ended up getting a job at Louisville. He ended up calling us and he ended up offering me. You know what I'm saying? So you talking about you was about to go to town, so you was looking at different schools. We were looking at JUCOs, like, I'm gonna have to pay tuition, I'm gonna have to go here, you know what I'm saying? So I know what that feels like, man, being right there, being able to like make your fam proud, like this is what we talked about. Everybody is like trying to go D1.
Exactly.
That's the thing, you know what I'm saying?
D1.
When you're in high school, that's the thing. So I know exactly where you were, man. So from HBCU to a Super Bowl champion, man, when you look back, would you change anything about your journey with that? You know what I'm saying? Because it's a journey that I love personally because it's an underdog story, and you know people didn't believe in you going to North Carolina Central. They didn't believe in you when you were there. Then you get drafted, and the team that you get drafted to, right, by y'all won a Super Bowl, right? So would you change anything about that? And what was that time like for you too?
I wouldn't change a thing. That shit was lit.
Yeah.
That shit was lit. And it makes it more better, like you said, like an underdog. Like, nobody expect anybody to come out of an HBCU. Now, you might get picked up and then they say, oh yeah, he got picked up and he ain't gonna make it. I got drafted. And that year, I was the only one in the Triangle area. So North Carolina, Duke, NC State, Wake Forest, nobody got drafted that year from them schools. I was the only one that year. They were like, damn, Ryan, you popping. I'm like, I didn't even know that. People was telling me that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So to win the Super Bowl, man, that was that was top 3, not 3 best times of my life, man. Like, you gotta be there. I couldn't even explain it.
Yeah.
And then the whole time, they was supposed to do it later on in the week. The coach changed the day because he knew everybody was gonna leave. Nobody's gonna stay in town. Everybody's gonna go home. They changed the day. We like, all right, baby, we gotta go on the boat, chill. Not knowing the type of vibe was gonna be and all the boats was gonna be out there. You would think nobody had work that day.
Yeah.
Everybody's on the side of the street watching it go down the jump. Man, that jump was lit. We had drinks on that. We was
Man, that's crazy.
We was turned.
So you talking about that's the parade?
Yes. parade, my bad, the parade. Yeah, yes, bro. The Super Bowl itself was lit too, and that was the COVID year, so like only a certain amount of fans can come in that jump.
Yeah.
But they had like cardboard people, and so make it look like it was full.
Yeah.
So look, but the atmosphere, mind you, it was at home.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like it was at home though.
Yeah.
Even the locker room, the walk, the tunnel, all that shit was
It felt
different.
like a Super
It felt
Bowl
like a Super Bowl atmosphere.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, this is different. Like, this is
Getting that
different.
ring, man, that's something that we all wanted and aspired to
Heck
get.
yeah,
so
bro.
I understand that.
I ain't gonna lie, like
You did with nobody, I ain't gonna say nobody. You did with a lot of people, your peers,
Yeah.
people you grew up with, people you played with, have not done, bro. So I commend you.
Yeah. My boy Zach, he just played in the Super Bowl. I'm mad he lost.
The Eagles.
Yeah, man. I wanted him to get that ring so bad.
I did too, bro. I wanted the Eagles to win.
That's coming from the same high school.
Yeah.
He came right after me. That'd have been lit.
I mean, they
That's
got a
my
good.
boy.
He's still there though, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
this year I think he's a free agent, but he about to sign with somebody. I don't know.
They got a good. I mean, I would say I'm talking about the Eagles in general. They got a good shot to go back. I ain't gonna lie.
It's funny. I don't be watching football like that no more. Cause I be getting in my feelings.
Hey, see, this is stuff we gotta talk about. Cause guess what? When I walked away, and no matter of fact, what happened to me was I didn't get a call for a whole year. And in the middle of that year, I would see people on the TV, right? That I done bust their ass in practice every day, and I'm like, bro, how can I not be playing? And I know I was doing this. I know I was doing this, bro.
Because you know you like that.
Right.
You know you that guy.
Yep.
And it's not to bash anybody else that gets it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Power to you. I want everybody to win.
Exactly.
However, it's like you know what you can do too.
Yep.
It sucks when like sometimes it just don't work out that way.
Man,
life be life, and I'm telling you.
Hey, and that's why we have to be prepared, because sometimes you can't control what an organization does.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, unless you got money invested, it's a lot of stuff that go into it. They'll just tell you anything just to kind of like get you off their back, or you come in the meeting room and it's like, well, it's a numbers issue, and you know how it is, man. But at the same time, going past that, we talking about injuries, right? Mm-hmm. Last year you got injured, right? I've been injured playing. It's an uphill battle to get back healthy. I remember I had a hamstring injury, and I kept trying to come back too early, and I kept pulling it.
I heard that hamstring, you can't play with that.
Bruh.
I heard it one time, but I ain't play with it. I was like, I'm gonna sit down.
Bruh, but see, because it was my second year, I hadn't did anything the first year. I was drafted in the first round, and I know that they were like, you got to do something. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have a good year that first year, right? So I was trying to prove them wrong and then prove myself right. Instead, it should have been reversed. Prove myself right and then prove them wrong at the same time. So I got hurt, kept getting hurt, you know what I'm saying? And then end up against the Ravens in preseason, end up popping it fully. You know what I'm saying? I ain't come back until probably week 5. You know what I'm saying? But by then, you just in a rotation. You didn't get to show off what you've learned and what you've done in the preseason, right?
Yeah.
And so my time is ticking. You know what I mean? So that uphill battle from injuries mentally is crazy, But you were hurt. What was that uphill battle for you like, trying to get back healthy?
It was definitely different from any other injury I ever had, because that's my first season in the injury. Possibly could have been a career in the injury. Back in the day, it was a career in the injury.
Yeah.
But it's like I went into surgery positive. Like I'm gonna beat the record as far as coming back. I was so like dialed in. Like, nah, I'm not playing, right? Then you get to after surgery, the numbness still there. So you cool? You're like, oh, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Whatever, right? Then the numbers wear off. You start feeling that pain. They give you pills again, but gave me oxys, I think, or perks, one of the two. Didn't even work, bruh. So I stopped taking them. I'm not taking this stuff. I'm not working.
Yeah.
I heard you can get addicted to that stuff.
There's a lot of guys that, truth be told, it's a lot of guys that are still addicted to that.
Yeah, so I ain't want that to be me. So I'm like, I'm not doing that. So I mean, the first month or two, bruh, the worst. I don't wish that pain on nobody. I couldn't sleep. I didn't really have nobody take care of me like that. My mom was going through surgery at the time too. I'm going through that. So my boy, thank God, he lived in LA. I lived outside of LA. That's where the facility was.
Yeah.
So he came, got me from the hospital. You know what I'm saying? He took care of me here and there. Took me to the grocery store, rehab here and there. But like for the most part, I was on my own, bro.
But you was by yourself?
By myself. By going to sleep, you got to elevate your leg. I try to go to the bathroom, take a shower. Man, all that blood just rush. That crap hurt so bad, bro. Like, that shit hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm going through all that by myself. I'm going through other stuff. Like, I popped my groin, got in a car accident. You know what I'm saying? It was that whole year, bro.
After you got hurt?
Nah, this is prior to being hurt. But I told my knee the first game I came back. No, the fifth. I played, what, 5 games? Now. All right, boom. Popped my groin in camp. Was out the whole camp. Came back, got recovered. The 4th game. Came back the 4th game.
This your 5th season?
This is my that was my 6th season.
So this your 6th season?
When I got hurt, yeah. So I came back the 4th game, played through. The 5th game, tore this. I'm like, yo, I can't catch a break.
Yeah.
That was the worst. I think that was the worst.
All that's kind of connected. If you think
it is,
about
and it's the same leg too.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's all that has something to do with it. I was compensating. I was, because like I wanted to get back so bad. Like I wasn't fully ready.
Right.
I'm like, bro, I can't. I'm on a new team.
Yeah.
I gotta show them what I can do. I mean, they signed me because they know what I can do.
I was just about to ask you, like, what was the sense of urgency to get back?
It was like, yeah, my coach actually held me out an extra couple days or weeks when I was trying to get back on the field. He said, no, there's no point. We just can't. We don't need you right now. You know what I'm saying? Get back. We need you for the season. Cool. Bruh, came back, popped it again. I'm like, damn. Then I came back. They put me on IR for the first 3-4 games. Came back. I was cool. First game, I was cooking.
Yeah.
I was cooking, but it was like, yeah, right. Ooh. Getting all the praise. 5th game, I finally got my start. I'm like, bet, here we go. I'm locked in. Bro, I'm doing the same thing I do every day. I'm backpedaling and trying to break and tore it. It was a non-contact injury.
Wow.
I'm like,
was you on turf or you on grass?
It was grass. That's the whole kill. I'm like, normally turf is what does this.
Yeah.
This was grass at the Eagles.
So you really couldn't fathom why it was happening to you at the time.
No.
You were just like, man.
I'm like,
You know, it's a battle that you have to go through, obviously. You know, God give his, the toughest battle to his strongest warriors. You know what I mean?
I'm like, I'm tired of being your strongest warrior. Man. Give me a break.
I'm telling you, bro. So that part of the recovering process, though, the toughest part, you would say, would be just being by yourself and having to kind of like do stuff on your own.
Yeah, don't get me. I'm a loner though. Like,
yeah.
I kind of like, I don't push help away, but like at the same time, it's like I always say I got it, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So like it wasn't like new to me, but the injury was, and it was like, nah, I need help.
Yeah.
I need help. And then got to a point where I could just do things on my own. I started driving real early, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I would crush to the car and put the crutches in there and I just like tap it with my foot. You know what I'm saying?
That's wild.
And I'll break with my left.
It
was dangerous. That was dangerous. But like I had to get to rehab.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
you had
saying?
nobody to take you to rehab. That's wild. Being alone, doing that.
First time I called Uber though, when I couldn't move my foot.
Yeah.
But when I was able to do this, I said I'm gonna just drive. I ain't gonna call an Uber.
Man.
So I mean.
So we can go into the next thing as far as, injuries and, what happened to you just now and what kind of, we talked about a little bit before, if we wanted to talk about it or not, but you wanted to come on and you wanted to make sure that you tell your side of the story about it when it comes to the PED and you being suspended. You know what I'm saying? What was your thought process when that was happening? Because you just naturally getting ready, getting your body prepared, ready to go back, to kind of like do what you always been doing. Anyway, you about to go into what, your seventh year?
8th year.
So your 8th year, right? You closing in on 10 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You mean the year that just passed? Or?
Yeah, so like.
Oh, you just passed, that's my 7th year.
Yeah, so. You closing in. Bro, even playing 7 years, bro, it's
a blessing, bro.
Yeah, that is a blessing in itself. But you had something that came along that was unforeseen. You want to talk about that a little bit? Yeah,
man. So I'm doing my rehab for my knee or whatever. I'm making great progress. You know what I'm saying? I'm dialed in. And I hit a roadblock. I want to say like month 4, 5, I got on the field for the first time. I'm like, I'm gonna be straight by like 6, 7 months. I'm gonna do real. I'm in a good time.
Right.
Out of nowhere, but the roadblock hit where my knee just felt broke. Like it was like nothing I can do. I had no type of strength. I'm limping everywhere. Like I'm just in pain.
But you had strength prior.
I'm
but
like,
it just went.
It just was gone.
Yeah.
The stuff I was doing prior. I was lifting 315, deadlifting, squatting, and like for the next two months, I'm like, where'd all the strength go? Like literally, I couldn't do anything. You know, so I was recommended to take these type of pills that's supposed to build the strength around your knee, right? So I'm like, cool, and the people I was recommended it, you know what I'm saying? I'm trusting that type of stuff. And long story short, I was misled with the information that was given to me. I signed back to I signed back to a team with the Colts. You know what I'm saying? Do my drug test, not thinking nothing of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, here. I want to say a month later, I get a letter. And I'm like, what is this? I didn't take no pills, I didn't take no drugs.
Yeah.
I called my agent. I'm like, yo, I sent a letter. I said, you know what this is? Because I didn't know what the word was. I'm like, I don't know how to pronounce this. Like, what is this? So did my research. I'm like, I know this is not the stuff I took back in May for my rehab. And it was. They told me the wrong information, bro. I take responsibility, though, for it because, well, it's partial. I ain't gonna lie, partial. Just because I didn't make sure what I was putting in my body. However, at that time, my mindset was like, bro, I'm just trying to get back stronger. I'm not even on the team. So technically, I'm not even in the league. I don't even think I got to even make sure this. So I was just like, whatever, just take it and build my strength. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making me run fast or jump high, none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to build my strength around my knee. And but I got popped and I was so confused. Yeah. And it was like, this was an honest mistake, bro. I ain't no drug addict. I'm not trying to cheat no system. Look at my background. I have no type of nothing. Yeah. You know, that's not me. Yeah. So all people see is PED. Yeah. They don't know what you actually took or like what was the situation. Yeah, they make it seem like it's worse than what it is. But yeah, they put it out there as like some terrible news, like you doing something that you ain't got no business doing. You just a drug addict. It's a drug addict. It's not even like that, bro. And that's not. And like I didn't even get a chance to really tell my story. It's like, bro, and don't get me wrong. I can care what other people think. Yeah. But it's just a principle. Like I get it. You know what I'm saying? I was wrong for not being sure what I was putting in my body. Yeah. However, this was honest. This is for my knee, bro. Yeah. If I never got hurt, we wouldn't even be here. Right. But the stresses of having to come back, and because we know that with the league, when you get hurt, bro, it's like the longer time that you out is almost like they kind of forget about you. Yeah, bro. And you trying to get back. And that's everybody though. That's everybody. That's everybody trying to do that. You know what I mean? And man, I'm praying that you do get another shot, because at the end of the day, we know you. You know what I'm saying? I'm really that guy for real. Like, I feel like I'm 22 years old for real. I don't even feel like I'm 29. Like I don't feel no type of age. Like I'm good. Yeah. I just pray I get that shot again. You know what I'm saying? They don't let this. I don't hope this this situation doesn't like deter teams from picking me up, thinking I'm a troublemaker. I ain't, you know what I'm saying, reliable. Because the people will use that against me, unfortunately. I mean, I've seen, I don't care, I've seen it happen, and people still get opportunities. Sure. You know what I'm saying? Gino, I ain't a quarterback, but hey, that's a testimony right there. Exactly. For sure. Exactly, bro. He did what he did. It's still in there, bro. So I mean, how do you move forward from here? What are you trying to do now to kind of like I ain't gonna say get rid of the time, but buy you time. Buy the time, bro. Like I said, I'm doing this acting, modeling and stuff, trying to get some motion going with that. So like when I get picked back up, when football over, I have something to fall back on, and like just investing. I'm trying to buy some land, bid on that. Get some income. Come to Hughesville. There's a lot of land out there. Yeah, I heard. We found some land out there actually. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking to do with that. Like 100 acres. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? I can do a lot of my own little town. Solar farm, bro. Yeah, but I'm gonna trust me. We're gonna lock in with that. But yeah, I'm trying to just do a little stuff just to buy some time, man. But I miss football, bro. I miss it. And I still got Are you fully healthy? I'm right good. Now? So you training? You still gonna train too? Yeah, I'm good. That's made me even more mad. Like it's not like I'm not on the team because of my talent.
Yeah.
If it was talent, it would be more, I can accept that. I'm like, all right, my time is up.
Yeah.
But not on this BS.
Yeah.
There's some BS right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But don't worry, I'll be back though. Just add to my story. You know what I'm saying? I always been the underdog, always been doubted. It's just another avenue I gotta go through.
Yeah.
And I'll be straight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't dwell on it because I'm gonna be even more depressed. You know what I'm saying? I got out of that depression state.
Right.
So I want to stay where I'm at and build on that.
Yeah. Yeah. What does success look like for you in the future?
Well, me, it's just being able to provide for my family. You know, I like being that guy they gotta come to. I'm a giver. I love giving. So
Yeah.
we locked in.
Yeah.
So my fam come for me, ask for help. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like being that person to give. I'm a giver, so you know what I'm saying? It's a blessing to have money and still want to give back to other people, not just be selfish about it, right?
Right.
And I feel like just be a good person.
Yeah.
And that's success to me as far as just being able to help people and still be good on my end.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not hurting me to help you.
Man, and that's and where we are right now in this world, you know, I've learned that I'm here to serve.
Yeah.
You know
We
what
are here
I'm
to
saying?
serve,
And
sure.
when you take that mentality, it's gonna come right back to you, regardless of anything. I've always took that, you know, when I got drafted first round, I did stuff for people before I did anything for myself because I value, you know what I'm saying? I value, now we do have to, then in these moments, even right now, man, you know, I'm gonna tell you, you know, take some time out for yourself too. And every day, like just be with yourself, like zen with yourself, like talk to yourself, you know, positive self-talk, even through those moments, because a lot of times we don't spend time with ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We always like here, doing stuff for other people, but you have to take time for yourself because that's what's gonna allow you to be a more healthier you. So even through that, man, I'm trying to do that now because I got so much stuff going on. But taking time out for self is definitely key, bro. And is there any other thing that you would, you know, want to leave the people? You know, something like words of wisdom or just encouragement for younger guys who may be coming up playing that want to kind of do some of the same stuff that you've been doing?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you said it. You know, just take some time to yourself. You know, don't do it for other people. You know, do it for yourself. And just stay positive throughout. It's not going to be a smooth journey. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, the pastor said something the other day. He was like, God didn't promise a smooth journey. Yeah. But he did promise success at the end. Just trust the process, you know what I'm saying? And
dang, that's real. Yeah. I like that. I like, because that's the truth.
That's the truth. Yeah. You can't, you think everything going to be smooth sailing, going, heck, man, you tripping.
You can't be molded to the person that he wants you to be if everything is easy.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Going through all this stuff, man, so making us who we are today.
Yeah.
So, man, I just trust the process, man, and just do it for you.
Well, this has been a dope interview, bro. I appreciate you coming on, man. Like I said, y'all need to make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, man. This is the Circle of M. We bring you dope content. We're gonna continue to talk about these things that are near and dear to our hearts, and we're gonna continue to move forward. And I'll be tapping in with you, man, just to, you know, stay in contact with you, see how you doing. And man, I'm praying for a continuous, successful career, bro, even in your modeling stuff, even with you acting, because I know you can, you're going to be able to do that thing,
I'm
bro.
trying to do that for sure. I just got to get in that mode. That world different in football.
You could do it, though, bro.
I know. I got to, like, you know what I'm saying, just tap into it more and just learn about, you know, the different stuff that come with it. I know not a lot of people, I know a few people in that industry, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. They help me out.
Well, shoot, man, that's the Circle of M, man. We out, bro.
We out.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, that was